Welcome, my lords and my ladies, to Manor Lords. This is Gaming Fix with Jay Nix. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic weekend so far. I hope everything has gone your way in a positive way. We're going to play a little bit of Manor Lords today. I'm going to stick with this guy here. And I already made a coat of arms. It's a tree. Kind of symbolizing like tree of life, or maybe like sanctuary. It's kind of like the color contrast with the orange with the really blue. So we're gonna try this out. I haven't played Manor Lords a whole lot, so if you've played it, you're probably gonna yell at me or say, you could do better, which that's part of playing the game for the first time. Correction, this is not really my first time, but I haven't really played it a tremendous amount of time. So the only thing I've changed is the raid for years. So instead of 2 years, it'll be 3 years before the raids start happening. That way it gives me a little bit of time, because I'm probably going to play a little bit slow. And we'll see what we get. I know a lot of people are excited about this game, and have been. We'll see how our starting village turns out to be. Well, I already like what I'm seeing so far. Our food is pretty close. And we have a rich deposit of berries and a rich deposit of clay. I'd kind of rather have a rich deposit of the animals, because the animals will provide you leather as well as the meat. But 128 berries, that's a lot of berries. We got the King's Road here, so we're right on the strip. And then the AI has these two way over here. So we got another rich berries there. There's the rich animals over there. It's cool. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do first? I want to get definitely the berries set up. And probably get the hunting camp up too, but we need to do the logging camp for sure. We need to have some logs, but let's do some roads first. So we got the main road here. Got our little road coming off of it. Can I? Oh, I'll snap it there. And we'll come back to there. Kind of a little winding road there. We'll go ahead and we'll do a logging camp, because we only have so much timber to work with. Unassigned families are on construction. That I do know. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I'll unite these lands under my rule. Hopefully. So we got a logging camp under construction. We got multiple people. I kind of want to put the berries on this side. I guess it really doesn't much matter. I can do the trading post there. We'll put the berries on this side. And the hunting camp doesn't actually require any wood or anything to build, other than just having a family to build it. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. But get that started as well. Go ahead and fast forward a little bit here. Actually, I lied. We're not. Underground water. Oh, look at that. We are pretty good with the wells. Lots of opportunity. If we bring out the city to this big vicinity here, we got lots of opportunities for wells. Because we have the clay deposit and the berry deposit as rich, we probably are not going to have very good fertility, which, for the most part, it does not appear that we are. Alright, we'll go ahead and pause the game quick. Get off of that screen. We want at least one family on the logging camp. How about let's do 2. The next thing we need to do, yeah, we need to go ahead and build houses and whatnot. But honestly, we kind of need a storehouse.
Summer's coming soon.
We'll do the storehouse, and then we need the granary as well.
Stay with his drip.
Come on now. Get to snapping with it. Yeah, because exposed goods, and then yes, homelessness. Homelessness is not a good thing. How much wood we only have 1 timber. So actually, I think we're going to go ahead and assign 3 families. We still got 2. They're going to build the forager hut and the hunting camp, and then they'll build the other, the granary and the storage. And we're going to go from there. Sorry if you heard the chair there. You have that sometimes. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night, depending on when you're watching. And I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. If you'd click the thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that a lot. If you subscribe, that'd be cool. Kind of just starting out, so I'm a work in progress, basically. So the hunting camp is done. Forager hut is also done. I am going to put 1 person on the forager hut, just to go ahead and get us some more bears. I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Burenroot. At least I probably butchered the last name, but whatever. I do want to... Oh, okay, so first things first, we're going to set the limit when I got 20. We'll cut it down to 8. When that gets to 8, they'll stop hunting until it... Well, I guess they won't hunt it any less than 8, I should say. Where do we want to put the houses at? We need to limit the work area, actually. I think... We'll just limit it to here. Take out a good chunk. Because I think we'll start to put houses on this main strip here. We got 6 wood. We can do some burgers plots. There is some stuff in the way, though. Well, that's just the supplies, which they'll get. Oh, they won't get until I assign somebody. Got 1 person on that. Go ahead and we'll knock down 1. Since we're pretty good on that. We should go ahead and get a well down too. kind of want that road to be able to branch off, so we'll go ahead, put it right there. It's kind of the beginning of town, so when you first come into town, you got access to your water. We're going to have houses back here. Probably we'll have houses branched out kind of everywhere. I don't know, but it probably is more beneficial to have at least 2 to 3 wells, I guess, depending on how spread out your city is. I don't actually know that for a fact. I'm just kind of trying to... That is not a good spot. That's too much stuff in the way. Go ahead and fast forward.
If I have to spend another winter in Albert's barn, I like to freeze me balls off, even with his wife to keep me warm.
Nice little comment from that guy. I don't think I've ever heard that one yet. Right now our approval is 48%. When we get the homelessness taken care of, that'll go up pretty good. So the granary's finished. We'll go ahead and we'll put one family on there, because this does not count as a person, it counts as a family. And then yes, they will want a market area. Once the supplies are done, I'm thinking about moving the hitching posts. I do kind of want to move that. Just going to move it over here next to the logging camp, because the logging camp's going to use that a good amount of time. Well is finished, so that'll be nice for people. Storehouse is also finished. So, oh no, I probably better leave somebody off of there so they can move that. Put a family on there. Do we have any other food? It kind of looks like everything's put away there. And you're just gathering from the forager hut. So I'm gonna take those guys off of there. Because really, because with the granary or the storehouse, if you're someone who hasn't really played much, they get a cart, which carries 10 items per trip, as opposed to 1, which I think maybe they updated to 5. Don't hold me to that. I haven't really checked the patch notes. I guess that's not really good of me to do, but honestly, I'm just here to try to play. Here to have, hopefully, a good time, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. We'll go ahead and do the market first. What else we have? We have the tannery, which I don't really know where I want to put that at some point. Where do we want to put the marketplace? Actually, it'd be kind of nice to put it right there.
We all know what that means.
Gives us 7 stalls. Actually, let's put it kind of here. Gives us 4. If I adjust that out a little bit more, it gives us still 4. What if I... Fine, you win. There, you get 8. Nice. Whoop. Oh, it's kind of around the corner. It's still coming through town, and it's still fairly close to the granary and the storehouse. And then, since I'm going to start to build houses out this way anyway, then it's kind of closer for them as well. So speaking of that,
let's straighten this up.
Let's see about... I can do 3. Let's go one more line. Apparently I need to get a little bit more road in. Minus that.
Summer's coming soon.
Get the double plots. Go ahead and do that. I don't want.
Gave the old ox a hand for a month's old brat. He spat it in my face and tried to guard me and you little. I'll stay with his prick.
I'll leave that open for now. It's only going to get us 4 though. So we'll go ahead and we'll start to come off this road.
Summer's coming soon. I'll stay with his prick. We all know what that means.
Summer's coming soon. And soon the beating sun.
Okay. I guess you have to forgive me on that. I know that was probably pretty awkward because it was super quiet. Burgers Plus can be kind of a little particular because I want to try to do double.
Summer's coming soon. And soon the beating sun.
Because if you get that, which I guess that's fine. We'll just do that. I can still do that. It's a pretty big spot. No, let's just do the single because if anything, these two could be vegetable gardens for their extra, that workable area in the back, and then these two could be chickens, or I could even get the goats. Now granted, I only have 50 regional wealth currently. I really should actually get another hitching post.
If I have to spend another winter in Albert's barn, I'll
We have
like to
plenty of that, so let's get a secondary family on building.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it.
How are we looking at on the berries? We're at 17 out of 50. Yeah, see, they grow so fast. They're not going to be... Oh, yeah. You know what I should do? I should limit the work area. which I don't really think that they would go anywhere else per se, but it is possible. There are sometimes in the one game that I have played a little bit, the hunting camp, when I unlocked the skill for the trapping, there were people like way over here trapping, which they just work super far away. And they're gonna spend all day walking or whatnot. So we're getting the homelessness down now.
Something needs to not move.
I'll go ahead and expand the living space too. Because I think, yeah, when they're level 2 or 3, I think level 3, this then would become a 4 family burgage plot. And I think the max that this can become is
Another beam coming up.
2. Not 100% sure. But anyway, with this game, there's been a lot of detail, a lot of passion, I think, that the developers put into this. And it's overall, it's just real nice. It's that time period that I really like too. And all the little sayings that everybody does, and just the detail with the ox moving and whatnot like that. Which, granted, that didn't look, you know, but you can't expect 110% perfection. And honestly, and this game's still in still early access anyway, but they've already been putting out patches and adjusting.
Who's using the auger?
The developer really wants it to be good, and there's a lot of people that appreciate that, me being one of them. Because it's pretty easy, you can just put out it's not probably that easy, but some people can just put out a game and then just kind of let it be. And like, that's what you get. Especially with all the excitement that was from this too. It's nice that he tried to put it out in the best possible way, and is
Don't forget to brace the frame
not
of the door.
hesitant
We don't want it
to
sag.
listen to people who have been playing it, because there's a lot of people that have played a lot of hours of it, and taking their criticism or taking their just their opinions and trying to alter things and make it more
Nice work.
friendly for us. What I'm gonna do,
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
I'm pretty sure logging camp, they've probably got quite a bit of this area out. So I'll move that one more time. We got plenty of timber. Like I said, I am going to play this a little slow, so if you're in for super fast gameplay, I'm sorry. It's not necessarily how I roll. Especially with a game that I have not that much experience with. Because if you go super fast with this, and I'm doing something wrong by going super fast, it does not really allow me to correct anything. So they're building the other one, they're building that. Could do vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because I think that's pretty decent. I mean, I don't know how great it's gonna be, but can't be terrible. I know that the sheep, or not the sheep, but the goats and the chicken coop, it doesn't really matter what the size are. The apple orchards, you want a big burgage plot that can make it worthwhile. The vegetable garden, you want that too, but I can always make bigger ones. I mean, I only have so much to work with in the beginning. We're gonna have to see about some things.
Where else?
There's a lot of opportunity of things you can do, like the dyer's workshop. Obviously, we are getting berries, so we could convert the berries into dyes, and then we could trade them. Speaking of trade, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get a trading post, just to kind of see what we got. Ah, almost made a mistake. Well, maybe I didn't. I don't think that's on the main road. Actually, there's a quick way to tell that. If you go to your roads and you go to remove, see how it lets me remove that? But it tells me, hey, this is the King's Road. It cannot be removed. So I'm actually going to delete that road. Because you want the trading post on the King's Road. If you don't, you're not gonna get as many travelers from my understanding. So if I put it right there, I can still have a road come off of there. Now, does it look as nice? No, it doesn't. And honestly, I might just have that curve around. Did they not? Did it? It must have deleted that, I guess?
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Okay. Well, it's fixed. $29 out of 50. I'll go ahead and put somebody in there. And I'm going to unassign the family until the granary takes over the marketplace. Because it should, right?
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
Thought we could change that.
Keep your heart warm.
Oh, take that off. That's something that got added. Is that you can allow the market stall setup. Because I want them to be able to gather and just get as much as they can. Because I'm pretty sure this is full. It's pretty close. You want your family in the granary and your storehouse to be the ones working with the market anyway. Just because that's how it's going to get filled. And that's not super far for them. But the forager hut is way over here. That's a long walk all the way to the stall. Next thing we're gonna do.
Summer's coming soon. And soon, beating sun.
So we can do some saw pit, or we should probably do this for the firewood. Because we only have fuel for 5 months. We have food for 11. Why are we still down? Are we still down homelessness? No, we're not. Okay. That will get better. Did we spend it? Yeah, sure, let's spend it. I can't do anything else. We got the one family not doing anything, so we're gonna make them do something, and we will. kind of want to put this
On,
here.
lad.
It won't fit right there, though, will it? Oh, it will. Maybe. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have let that. 8 stalls should be fine, especially for a hot minute.
Summer's coming soon. Soon the beating sun.
The market food variety is going up a little bit, so that's good. However, that's going to go down when we run out of bread. You guys are... One of them should be using the cart. Probably you, right? Nope. It's not you. Don't you guys have a cart, right? But they did. I'll have to keep an eye on that, I guess. That is connected to the road. Right? Really? I guess it's not. But... I don't think that makes a difference. Everything else should be good. Well, we have enough. There's nobody in this one, right? Or is there? Tab. Tab tells you. No families in this one. One family, two families, two families. So we have enough for one extra family when our approval rating goes up. And to double check, so their fuel stall supply is good. Food stall supply is too. They're good. Clothing is the next thing, so we actually are going to have to go ahead. I'm only building the Woodcutter's Lodge and the trading post. So we'll go ahead and fast forward. Maybe in hindsight, I should have probably just went ahead and put somebody in the hunting camp. But you only have a certain amount of people to work with in the beginning. And I just figured the berries is the best. Because the berries are a seasonal. So, you know, in the fall, I think, late fall, they stop growing. So once I collect them all, then they're collected. At least with the animals, so I can rely on the berries heavily, spring through summer into early fall. And then I can do the animals in the wintertime. However, I will want to do the animals before that so I can start to get leather, unless I was going to trade it. But if I was going to import that, I imagine that is a hefty fee. One that I don't want to pay. And honestly, one that I probably couldn't pay. Ooh, and I think this next month, we will probably be at 50%. So 50%, I think you can get like one family a month that can join you. And if you're 75% up, I think it gives you up to two families. And they don't just come at like the beginning of the month or the end of the month. It's sporadic. So you might get them at the beginning of the month, you might get them at the end, or just anywhere in between. Or I guess not the month, but you know, one of those. One of the days of them. Really probably should get another hitching post. And I think I'm going to change their work area. Well, no, look at that. They got a whole bunch of trees that they knocked down. Yeah, I need to get another ox. So I need another hitching post is what I need. Right now, I think I'll just put it on the other side of the logging camp. And I need to, which I can, barely, order another ox. Now I have absolutely zero regional wealth. But that's okay. Just keep it fast forwarded for now. He's building the woodcutter's lodge now. Somebody's working on the trading post anyway. It has all the timber. And that does now as well, so... So the logging camp's going to use the ox now. Our ox's name is... Friedling? Friedland? Friedline? Don't know. Not gonna put anybody in there yet.
Come on, laddie.
Wait till he builds the trading post. So yeah, this will definitely be... What do we have there? Not enough stable space? Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll make that the highest priority. Because that would be really unfortunate if I wasted 20 regional wealth and the ox ran away. That would be sad. Hey, stable space 1 of 1 and 1 of 1, so the ox did not run away. Sweet. That is beautiful. Oh, that's Fred line. Where is the other ox? Herman. Okay, so all we're doing is that, waiting for that. Hey, there we are, 54%. But again, that food difference is going to drop here when I run out of bread. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put somebody on that hunting. How am I just... What are you talking about? Can you explain to me how I'm disconnected from the King's Room? Is that really it? Okay. I mean, I was literally on it, but okay. But that's why, again, that's why I wanted to build it over there, because it said if it's not connected. Then you wouldn't. Because I think there's just a merchant that just travels the King's Road all the time. Or random other travelers, I think. So... Alright. There's Friendly. Friedling. And this is Herman. Different. A little bit different color. He's a little bit lighter. So we should hopefully have a family moving in here pretty soon. We're pretty good on timber, honestly. But I think I want them to finish this out. Because they are limited. I felt whatever. A new family has started to move in into this plot right here. Cool. So they want, or they need still, a church and clothing. Let's see. I'll slow it down a bit. So I'm making, that's flanks, right? No, that's firewood. I need to make flanks.
Come on.
So I need the saw pit. I kind of want to keep this all together. If I can have it just... Is it going to look super nice? Not necessarily, but it's kind of tucked away. Before I do that, hold on. That did give me the option for... Yeah, it did. Put a road, right? Let's build the road first.
Come on, people, get to work.
Well, this is kind of... We'll just let it ride. It'll be fine. Generic storage is full? Well, that's not good. Oh, that's in... No. What? Excess goods. Oh, is that the logging camp? It is a logging camp, so... If I do that, don't they move them? Well, fine then. I'm gonna just assign that family and then put it into the woodcutter's lodge then. Surely, I thought...
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Maybe not. I could be wrong. I know there's no reason to really assign a family to a hitching post, at least in the beginning, because whoever needs it's going to take it. Building a building, I think, takes priority over the ox being used as a logging camp, but they need the ox to drag over here. So now that I have a family, an extra family, I'll go ahead and I'll build another house. We'll do some road. Let's do enough there, and then I think what I want to do... Adjust the curvature. want that to be crooked, though. That'd be fine. This probably is not going to look very good, actually. And I probably... Well, that kind of looks like hot garbage, but maybe not. Because I think that's where we're going to put the church. Church is going to kind of be... Well, I should have measured first, shouldn't you have? Yes, you should have. Spectacularly done. That's okay. Well, no big deal. We'll just delete the road. Unfortunately, that just removes everything. So, I'll actually do it the way I should have done it in the beginning. Take the camera. I know I'm not going to have enough goods. Can I still place it down, though? I can't place it down? That's unfortunate. Okay, then. Never mind. Well, we know we're going to go there. I have one family not doing anything. Let's get... No, the one family not doing something is using the saw pit. That is what they should be doing. Ah, the overflowing storage is vulnerable. Cool. Well, I mean, it is just logs, so I wouldn't think that would be a big deal. Resources stolen by the nearby bandits. We'll assign a family to the saw pit. And we'll get started with that. I did say I wanted to get another burgage plot. Sometimes it'd be kind of nice if it didn't have to. If it didn't always have to snap. Oh, that's a 2. Sure, that'll work. Now, I don't have anybody to do anything, but that's okay. Where are we at here? Still only fuel for 5 months. Outside families, yes, I know that I need to... What do we got? Yep. How are we doing on the animals? What, we got 14? Go ahead and unassign them and have them build.
Bread, freshly baked, and still warm.
Bread, freshly baked, still warm, even though it's been a few months. Well, he's pulling from that too. He's not even pulling from the logging camp. Or... Oh, no. You're... Yeah, still. Still pulling from out here in the woods. Yeah, we want the surplus. So we have everything we need for the church except for the planks, which we need 20. Right now we only have 5. Probably really wouldn't... Oh, wait a second there. Snap to roads. I'll leave it on for now. No, I won't. I'll turn it off. Get them building, and then I'll have them go ahead and just do that extra house on there since it's a 2-house burgage plot. That'll be nice.
Bring this in, move that there, on and on.
Then we can have 2 months worth of families, basically. Okay, you can... I got it. Well, unless the animals replenish a little bit, because we are going to... I'll probably assign 2 families to them. To that, I mean. Especially when the berry deposit is done. Which right now it's June. So we're still good. Yeah, winters, the seasonal resources are gone. Firewood consumption doubled, and lack of firewood might cause freezing. Settlement level increased. We have a new development point. We have a new message. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Let's form the militia. Really, I don't need to. I'll have 12. Honestly. Not that many. And because I think the families, each family has 2 men, 1 woman, or 1 woman, sorry. So
I'll stay with his prick.
with these other 2, that's going to give me 4 more, so it's only going to give me up to 16 people in the militia. And if I wanted to build the army, yeah, it only gives me 12 out of 36, which I don't need all 36, but it would be kind of nice, if I'm being honest. I just need to make sure that I have enough space and enough food. What can we trade right now? I probably cannot trade anything. I can't trade anything. Because I obviously don't have any...
These things do happen from time to time.
Oh, well, before I do that, hold on. Pay attention, John. Alright, so we have a development point. Now this doubles the capacity of all berry deposits. That, because we have a rich deposit, would be potentially pretty good. I bet we could have quite a few berries, if I'm being honest. This is the trapping. This wouldn't be bad either. We kind of have to decide what we're going to do here. But I think we need to do trade logistics. Just because establishing a new trade route costs 50% less. we're not going to be farming in this region anyway. And we do have a rich deposit of clay. So we could potentially do the deep mining, but we'll go ahead and we'll do the trade logistics first. But let's remember that doubles the berry capacity. Because that'd be like 256. And I don't even think we would ever get past it. Alright, so... Sorry, it's paused. I was unaware. I forgot. When you go into that menu, it pauses it. So we're doing better with the fuel. Doing alright with the timber. What are we at? We have 30 planks. Hold the phone. We have enough for the church. I want it out a little bit though. So we are gonna build the road here. Little curve here. No. And then we'll do it here. Actually, just gonna... We'll just have this come straight across. It doesn't curve as nice as what I want it to, but it'll be okay. Now, let's build the church. Is it gonna snap? It won't snap to the road because I have it off. Oh, I don't want it to snap like that anyway. It's horrible. Yeah, turn that off. Wall. Be facing this way. So you'll come in, and you'll see the market, and then you come inside, giggity, and then you will see the houses and whatnot. These will be houses as well at some point. And then main drag is the church, and then the church will be the center, so to speak, and we'll have houses surrounding. That is the plan. And that's maybe not going to look the best. I think it's not going to be bad, but we'll see what happens. And now that that church is done, or not done, but I still would like to put a curved road. And I think I'm still going to do that. And it might not look the best, but that actually doesn't really look that great, but that's fine. It's okay.
This is heavier than it looks.
Always room for adjustment, by chance. Possible. Possible. It's going to take them a hot minute. There's only one family working on it, so it is going to take it a minute. Well, let's go ahead and zoom out here. Do we have a bandit camp anywhere? Way over here. That's the only one. Bandit camps are really good to clear out for wealth and for influence as well. Because we have our treasury, we have our influence, which we're so good, we have 0. Cosmetic wise, I think I am going to... Hey, cool, a new family's moving in. I am going to clear an area. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. So we could potentially start to sell planks, which export at 2 isn't the best, but I can't do the stone because we can't do that. The other family that just moved in, though, is going to get started on that construction as well, which that'll be nice. Fuel stall supply. The fuel hasn't reached them yet. The clothing stall is the only thing. Yeah, see, I could put a little shrine over here, because that leaves me enough space. Could even put one there if I wanted to. It's just a cosmetic. Potentially. Especially if we double the capacity for these berries, since they're a rich deposit. I don't know how much... Actually, no, never mind. There's 4 spots, unless we made it an herb garden. And we are getting low on logs. On the timber, anyway. We're making a lot of planks, though, so I think we can stop with plank making for now and go back to the logging camp. Cool. So they can't find anything within their area. That works for me. Because then I can just readjust their work area. So they cleared out all this, which is nice because I'll have this with houses and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and we'll increase it to we'll do it to there. That way they start to clear that out, because eventually what I'll probably do is I'll move this logging camp somewhere else. And we'll go from there with that. So, I want to go ahead and fast forward. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Sorry. I know it's not the most fast-paced play. But I'm not here... we're not here for a long time, so I'm just here for a good time. That's pretty much it. And hopefully you guys are having a good time too. If you have played the game and you do like it, which I'm sure you probably have, that's really good to hear. The more people that play it, the more people that have opinions on it, and just the more exposure it gets, the better. So, and again, if you could like the video, if you do like it, I'd appreciate it so much. Either way, I appreciate you guys clicking on the video, spending some of your day or some of your night with me. Just kind of hanging out. Not super, super loud. Try not to be anyway. Just kind of a more relaxed playthrough. I'm not so good on the editing and things like that. So what you get, or what you see is what you get, basically. At some point I'll get better with that, but just watch the church go up. And it's done. So now that's going to make everybody happy, and that'll really boost our approval rating, because everybody's getting a church now, and the only thing that we're going to need to do is just get the clothing. Which, now that we're done with the families, we're going to put 2 of them on the hunting camp, and we're going to go ahead and put the other one. But the generic storage is pretty full right now, so I think I'm going to need to upgrade that. Granary's fine for now. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave that guy, that one family, to upgrade. We got 2 on the hunting camp, so that'll knock those animals down. That'll give us hopefully a good amount of hides as well. And some more meat as we're getting kind of closer to the winter time, even though we haven't hit autumn yet, but we're pretty close. I like the church in the center. We'll see. I'm not gonna move it because obviously I don't have enough stuff to do that, but yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you could like, awesome. If you want to subscribe, that's up to you. It's totally up to you. No pressure. I don't expect anything a whole lot. I just appreciate you guys clicking on the video and spending the time with me. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or a good rest of your night, and that you guys have a good week and everything goes your way in a positive way. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.